How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to be trying out this Stagg chili Dynamite hot chili con carne, and this was £2.20 from Sainsburys. Now it got me thinking when I had that Prince's one last week, the Prince's chili con carne. It was so good. I thought, is there any that can beat it? And see if it's any better than making your own. I mean, people will say, yeah, it's better to make your own, but just for pure quickness, why not try a couple of these out and see if they're any good? So yeah, I mean, the Prince's one was delightful. I'm not quite sure that this is going to live up to that, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I don't think I've ever had stag chili before. I think I might have tried it once. I think they did one that had potato wedges in once, if I remember correctly, and I didn't particularly enjoy it. But this one has got some good reviews online from what I've read. So yeah, let's give it a go. So yeah, we've got source of protein there, and let's have a read here. So we've got Dynamite hot chili con carne, shaped minced beef with kidney and pinto beans in a hot chili sauce. Warning: a seriously hot chili. So yeah, they're claiming that it's going to be really hot. The Prince's one was actually was a decent heat in the end, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, you got hob instructions here, or microwave instructions. We'll be going in the microwave just for quickness, just like we did with the Prince's one. Again, I'm just going to eat it in a bowl. I'm not going to bother with any rice or anything like that. We're just going to have a quick look at it and a quick review of what it actually looks like and what it tastes like. We're not going to bother doing any rice or anything. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get it in a little plastic punnet, and then we'll see it before it goes in the microwave. Right, so it's in the punnet. It smells pretty decent. Again, the sauce looks quite thick on this one. So I'm hoping it's going to be a tasty chili con carne, a bit like the Prince's one. Like I say, I'm not. I'm sort of comparing the two. I don't think that they're going to be as good as each other, maybe, but we're going to see. Let's get it in the microwave, and then I'll put it in a bowl, and we'll have a closer look, and we'll dig in. Right then, it's all ready. Let's have a little closer look. To me, it's looking quite a bit more red than what the Prince's one was. There looks like quite a lot of beans in there. So yeah, that's a little closer look at it, and I think we'll have a little dig into it. So yeah, we've got a bit of everything on there. I think there's a bit of beef. Looks like some beef. Quite a few different beans. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's decent. It's definitely decent. Not too much of a kick to start with, but I'm sure in a few more bites we'll get there. It's definitely got flavour in there. Let's try a bit more. One thing I think they're a lot more generous on the meat than the Prince's one. There seems to be quite, let's have a look, quite big chunks of beef in this one. Like that. They are quite big chunks. Not bad either. Let's have a couple more spoonfuls. Oh, it has got a bit of a kick. I can feel it in the back of my throat now. I think this is definitely hotter than the Prince's one. And I also think there's a bit more meat in here. But I'm not saying it's a better flavour. Although the sauce is really thick on here. Not saying it's a better flavour, but I do think that there's definitely more meat in here. And it's definitely spicier than the other one. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, it's definitely spicier, guys. Right up my street, this. I'm going to finish this off, and then we'll come back to the end and we'll mark them out of 10. See you in a minute. then, guys, all finished. Yeah, it's a decent tinned chili. This, for me, it's definitely hotter. It's definitely got more meat in there, but it's just not quite as good as what the Prince's one was for me. There wasn't as much flavour in there for me. The Prince's one was delightful. I did enjoy this. It was actually really decent. I mean, to be fair, I even mopped up the juice with the bread, a bit of bread afterwards. But yeah, it's not quite as good as the Prince's one. This it's a little bit cheaper, and like I say, definitely hotter, definitely more beef, but it's just not quite as good as the Prince's one. I prefer the Prince's one to this. So yeah, score wise, for this one, we're going to go a good. It's still a good score. It's still going to go a good solid 8 out of 10. And I'd definitely have this if I couldn't get the Prince's one, or if I couldn't be asked to make my own chili con carne, should I say. So yeah, for me, it's a good solid tinned addition to anybody that fancies a quick chili con carne. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried it. But yeah, it will blow your head off. I've got a right sweat on from this. So yeah, it is. It's absolutely boiling hot. It is dynamite hot, like it says on the thing. They're not lying when they say dynamite hot. But for me, yeah, the Prince's one just edges it on this one. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, you can do so if you so wish. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.